Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we got Steve Earle Copperhead Road official music video. My first time ever listening, and honestly, I've never heard of Steve Earle. So here we go. With that being said, we're smoking on my dragons, divine, righteous, almighty, greats, overachieving, never slacking. Original link in the description, and we're gonna get right to it. Here we go. I thought I had it. Just.
Well, my name's John Lee Pettimore, same as my daddy and his daddy before. You hardly ever saw granddaddy down here. They only come to town about twice a year. They buy 100 pounds of yeast and some copper line. Everybody knew that it made moonshine. Now the revenue man wanted granddaddy bad. Headed up a holler of everything he had. For my time, but I've been told you never come back from Copperhead Road. Whiskey in a big black Dodge. Bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Johnson County Sheriff painted on the side. Just shot a coat of primer, then looked inside. Well, him and my uncle tore that engine down. I still remember that rumbling sound. And then the sheriff came around in the middle of the night. Heard mama crying that something wasn't right. He's headed down to Knoxville with a weekly load. You can smell a whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. First round here and away. I've done 2 tours of duty in Vietnam. I came home with a brand new plane. I take the seed from Colombia, Mexico. I just planted up a holler down Copperhead Road. Got a chopper in the air. I wake up screaming like I'm back over there. I learned a thing or two from Charlie, don't you know? You better stay away from Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road.
I now, just listening to that, made me think of the correlation between, the similarity between like when you look at hip hop back in the day, at least, and you listen to music, it's like they see how they're telling a story. And then he talks about doing two tours in Vietnam and calls himself, white trash, and but the whole time telling a story. And that's like when you look at like hip hop, that's the real hip hop, like it was telling a story. It just makes sense why it connected to so many people. It's like things are similar with a lot of people who are from different backgrounds and they don't really be realizing it too much. But yeah, I just see certain similarities when I listen to certain music that's different. I'm like, okay, okay. They got, everybody got their own story and their way of telling it. But it's a certain way that they perceive, that society perceives them, right? So it's like, for example, with him calling himself white trash, it's like someone else will feel like, they're the N word, or you get what I'm saying? And they're both from these different sides, but they may go through some similar things, and they're looking at each other like they're so different, but there's actually a lot of similarities. That's the crazy thing. That's just something I was thinking about. Man, Copperhead Road, man, back then they really was telling stories, man. Really, and turning it into something you could also have fun to and just pretty much, just have a good time. It says Copperhead Road by Steve Earle tells the story of a family in East Tennessee with the history of moonshining and their connection to a place called Copperhead Road, which was known for its illicit whiskey production and later became associated with marijuana cultivation. The song follows John Lee Pettimore, a Vietnam War veteran, as he returns home and gets involved in the marijuana business, using his wartime experience to avoid law enforcement. The song explores themes of family legacy, defiance, the consequences of illegal activities, and the lingering impact of war. Yeah, wow. It's just very very cool to see a song with an actual story behind it. Not to, like an actual like stuff that so many people were going through as far as with the government at the time, and it'd be sitting on 294 million views. Great job. That's all I can say. Good music. With that being said, let me know what you think about that in the comments, and I'll be back with more. Much love.